Hi, very good morning. So I'm really happy to take part in this I Inspire campaign. So first of all, I would like to thank IAP and Mr. Chiru to having me here. So I'm Jairus Ravindran, and I'm working as an assistant lecturer in Trincomalee campus of Eastern University of Sri Lanka. And also I'm a short film and documentary maker. So here I am going to share my experience of the short film field and also about the social messages. So everyone knows about short films. Everyone likes to watch films and all because for the entertainment purposes. So when I was schooling, especially A level, I also wanted to do short films, but I really had no idea how to do those things plain, right? So we made some comedy videos and all. Then those videos, my teacher saw this video and messed up and my principal also watched that and he blamed us like what kind of thing you have done, so he blamed all our students group. Then there was a competition for this drug prohibition, so as a group we made another video for the competition. So it held by government sector, right? Then after 2 months, again, our principal called me to his office. Then I was like, okay, so this time also I'm going to get beaten by him and all. Then after I went there, he gave me a letter, and there they mentioned, yeah, your short video has won the first place in the provincial level. I was like, what? Seriously? Then he said, okay, yeah, you guys are capable of doing those things, so keep it up. So from that, we are really passionate of doing videos and all. But still, we didn't know how to do these short films and stuff. Then I selected to Trincomalee campus as an undergraduate for these media studies, communication studies. So there, we studied about short films in third year and fourth year. But in the first year itself, I wanted to make short films. As usual, no idea. Then I asked my friend to my home and we shot some video, a comedy one. Then we uploaded that on Facebook and YouTube also. And my friends, they really appreciated. Okay, it was very funny. It's good. Keep up the good work and all. So I was like, oh yeah, now I'm a director. Yes. So we had that much of feel. But later on, I read an article in a newspaper, university pass out boy from Eastern University, a Tamil person, and he won an international award in London, right? He won a best film, best director, and child arts or something. I was like, seriously, a person from Eastern Province, especially in my university, he won an award, international award. Then that thing really inspired me. Then I started to learn a lot about short filmmaking and all. Then I watched that short film. Then I realized short films, they are not only for the entertainment, that is also for educate people. You know, then I realized that with this short film, we can make more awareness to the people. So I started to work on these films and all. Then we made a short film called The Desire. It's about a boy who couldn't go to school and all. So I really wanted to do that story since whenever I go to beach with my friend, I saw so many kids. They used to sell these peanuts and all. So we usually grab them and ask them, "Do you guys really go to school?" So most of the people say, "No, no, brother, we don't go to school because of our family situation and all." So I just wanted to tell those things to the society. So me and my team, we just planned and made a short film on that, and we upload it, and yeah, we got a good feedback. Still, we were not very much professional, and there are so many problem in the qualities and all. But I sent that short film to a festival. It happened in Jaffna. So I was in Trincomalee in my campus, so I traveled to Jaffna. So that was my first time in Jaffna, all alone. So I went to that event, film festival. It was very huge event. So that was my very first time in the film festival. Then I sat on a corner and I was like, I saw so many artists. They were performing there and they were getting these awards and so many things going on. I was like, wow, there are so many talents are there. Like, I was just sitting on there, and I was thinking deeply that at least maybe within 10 years, I also wanted to be there on that stage. At least I need to get one award for my recognition, or else for my team's recognition. So surprisingly, they have a screened these nomination for the best child artist. There, my short films poster also was there. So like I was surprised, and that was enough for me at that time, because there are so many stress, these traveling tired and everything. But that 2 seconds were enough for me. Like, oh my god, that's enough for what happened. Then after I came back to campus, I realized that I need to make more short films on these social contents. Then I realized that there are so many mediums, but we cannot tell everything in every medium. But for my short film, in my short film, so that's my freedom. So I can talk anything. So I just wanted to make something, a good short film, which can touch more people, or which can give awareness for more people. If you take any artist, so their favorite project, or else the first project, maybe from their life experience. So since I was a university student, of course, the first year experience of mine, the ragging, we suffered a lot by this ragging, a lot. Mentally and physically, we suffered a lot. I saw many people in front of my eyes, they suffered a lot, and they just gave up their studies and they went home. So all of the life was like, it's gone. So I just wanted to tell these things to the masses. When we were student, when we were being ragged, and we tried to make compliant, we did so many things, but nothing happened. So I just planned. I just want to tell this to this society, but as an individual, I can't go anywhere and to talk about this because I know the consequences. So I thought this short film is a good medium to express those things. So we made a short film named The Broken Ladder. It's about 25 minutes, and the making was very fun. So most of the actors or the team members who worked on that short films are teenagers, and rather than my colleagues, like there are some university students also there, but others are very teenagers, very small kids, right? But they worked on that film. At that time also, it wasn't a very good in quality because we had only one DSLR camera. Actually, I struggled a lot to get that camera because once I got into the campus, got into this media studies course, and I begged my mommy, mommy, I have selected for this course, so in there I need to make short films and documentary. So I can't hire camera every time from the studio. So please buy me a camera. So I begged several days, and my lovable mommy, then she pounded her jaws and she gifted me a camera. So I had that camera, and I had a laptop, which is the very slowest laptop on the earth at that time, right? So we had only two things, very minimum resources, and we made that a 25-minute short film. The shooting was very fun and all, but the outcome was really unexpected. After we uploaded those things, I got feedback from many people and many students who were passed out from the university, and they told that they were able to realize, or they were able to remember their university lives and how crucial these ragging days were. And immediately, and we got an invitation from national television for an interview. So we went there, and our short film also was telecasted there. And the previous day of this television interview, uh, we went to this film festival. So we applied that short film for the film festival, the same film festival which happened in Jaffna. So the same film festival, I thought that when would I get this award? Maybe in 10 years. But the very next year, in that short film festival, when we entered into the festival organizers, they came out and they wished us and they welcomed us into the first row, right? We were like, oh, what's really going on? Then, surprisingly, we won Best Actor, Best Director, Best Film, and Best Child Artist award for that film. Then that moment was, really unimaginable, and you can't remember in your life. You can't forget that those things. Then I realized, okay, when you are doing something good for the society, so you'll get a good feedback. Then I wanted to do so many short films after that, and all those short films should tell any stories and any things to the society. I realized that because through these short films, I can't change the society, but at least I can change very few people, or very few people's heart. So there, I wanted to work on these social messages. Then we made some short films on caste differentiation, transgender, environmental pollution, and humanity, organ donation, and so on. And so far, we have made around 20 plus short films. And not all of the short films are very professional and very good in quality, but the content speaks. And also, we made some documentaries on grade 5 scholarship students and their struggles, and environmental pollution, again on ragging, and also about micro, so which won the best documentary in the National Film Festival. So we realized social messages are very important. And nowadays, if you take these media, there are so many things. You can share these social contents in so many things, especially, of course, Facebook, maybe whatever it is, or else YouTube channel or whatever thing, or else speaking, or else essay or blog. Now the memes, they are doing really a great part to convey the social message as a funny thing, right? But through these funny and comedy, they are putting these social messages. But for me, I'm not a meme creator, but for me, I am taking these short films as a weapon to talk to these masses. And I talk to so many youngsters and so many brothers and the people who like to do short films. They used to ask, brother, how do you do these short films very fast and all? So I can tell them, just practice, because I didn't wait for the right moment to come after I studied everything about the filmmaking. After I just wait for the producers to make a film, I didn't wait for it. I just start with zero budget short film. Now also I'm making zero budget short films, but the content speaks. That's what. So I can tell the youngsters, people who likes to make short films and all, try it, try now, try it today. When you are waiting for your time, you are wasting a valuable today and tomorrow. When you step into that field today, you'll get, whether you are getting success or not, but you will definitely get an experience to make those things. And especially, I would like to tell these youngsters that there are so many opportunities to these short film makers and the social messages, because each and every year the government and the private sector, they used to call so many short film festivals and award festivals, internationally and nationally. But whenever I used to send my short films there, I couldn't see so many short films in Tamil. I saw so many standard, very good quality short films in Sinhala and English as well. But I couldn't see any short films in Tamil mostly, right? Because they think that, okay, if they want to study filmmaking, they wanted to go to India. Not at all. In Sri Lanka, everything is there. In Colombo, everything is there. In your town, everything is there. You can study in Sri Lanka as well. There are so many very good filmmakers in Sri Lanka, especially in Colombo and other areas, right? So you can work on it. So now I know one other person in Jaffna. He is very famous in Jaffna, and his name is Madhisuda, and he's a well-known director, short film director. And most of his films are awarded films, and most of the films are the social message oriented films. And also, all of his films, I mean, most of the films he made with a mobile phone, right? So don't wait for the moment, and don't just wait that when would I get the chance to show my talents and all. Don't wait. Step up today, okay? Step in today, and you can shine a lot. And I would like to tell another thing, especially in this period, I mean, in this quarantine period, I saw many artists, many people, when this struggle has started, when this COVID-19 has been started, I was really stressed. Actually, I wasn't able to sit in my home for the whole day, right? But then I realized after I saw this, so many things on social media, so many artists, they step forward and they are making so many things to make the people happy, or to make the people to give awareness, right? So I saw so many singers, they are singing so many songs, they're producing songs, the music directors, and also memers, of course, and short film makers. They are making short film with the limited resources. They're not able to go out, but in between these houses, they are making short films, right? And just like their songs, short films, a web series, right? So I really appreciate those artists. So I also want to do something. Then I have started what making some comedy videos, like phobia videos, right? So here, same like I have no one, I mean, no team here. So I just asked my sister to hold the camera, and we performed and uploaded, right? So anyhow, I'm just happy about the feedback because I just made some people laugh. So that's it. And for the youngsters, I can tell you might think that getting an award or getting a recognition in this field is very tough. Not like that. Even I thought about it in the earlier, but later on I realized it's very easy. If you just put some effort, you can achieve anything very easily. Especially if you want to apply these film festivals. I mean, international film festival. You no need to run so many places and no need to contact so many people. So there are so many websites, just like filmfreeway.com, and there are so many websites, right? So through those short film festivals websites, you can easily send your films to the international film festival, and they will let you know whether your film is screened or not, right? So it's very easy way to send these films. So try it out, okay? And so I'm just happy to share my experience here, and of course, and I would like to appreciate the people who are working really hard in these COVID-19 period, especially these forces, doctors, nurses, all the people. I really appreciate, and my respect to you all. And I think my this experience might give you an inspiration, I guess. And I will post some of my short film links below the comments, right? So you can check it out when you have free time. And so I'm going to wind up my speech. And first of all, I mean, at the end, I would like to convey my sincere gratitude to Tiruvanna again, and thank you, IYAP. Thank you.